Hello guys, Parfish here, and as you can see today, I got a Hot Wheels Nissan GTR R32 and the Tomica Nissan Skyline GTR R32. So what I'll be doing today is reviewing both cars and comparing them. So this is more of a quality comparison to see what you can get for $1 and what you can get for about $10. So let's crack open the Hot Wheels version first. So if I did my research correctly, I believe that the Hot Wheels R32 should be the V-Spec 1, but this one's a V-Spec 2. So, yeah, of course, there's going to be minimal differences. But anyways, as you can see here, it's got that nice blue metallic paint. You know, blue's not my favorite color for the R32, but it looks alright in this one. It's got these chrome rims where if you just scrape a little bit, the entire chrome will just fall apart. And then they have these decoration. Not too much deco going on, just a simple design. On the front we got absolutely nothing. No headlights, no nothing. Here on the side we got the car. Same thing as the other side, you know. And then here in the back, here's what's special. Is that we have the Skyline logo, the GTR badges, Nissan right here. Taillights, you know, it's got some decent details, although they're not very well aligned, I must say. But yeah, but for this car, it's got a plastic base metal body, and as far as you know, the casting itself, it seems pretty good, you know, because the rear wheels and the front wheels are the same size, which is something that Hot Wheels have been recently doing more. But they used to have like massive back wheels and tiny front wheels for each of their cars. So yeah, this concludes the review for the Hot Wheels one. Now onto the Tomica one. But first I must charge my camera because it's like dead. Hello guys, so I am back. I just changed my camera's battery since it died. But anyways, so here we have the Dream Tomica Initial D Skyline GTR R32. So yeah, it's not just Tomica, it's Dream Tomica. Still a bit higher than the basic ones. So here it says here, it's from the Initial D movie, The Legend 2. I'm a big fan of Initial D. I've watched all the episodes and all the movies, including the Hong Kong one, I think. But yeah. So here's the diecast car itself. I'll go in for a quick review. It's got metal body, plastic base, suspension, and then it also features opening doors, which is probably one of my favorite features of Tomica cars sometimes. And yeah, it's got the insert plastic headlights with the orange turning signals. And here in the back we got the tail lights, some extra details, and yeah. And both of these cars are right-hand drive. So yeah, that's about it for the Tomica version. So let's compare these two in general. So I know that this is probably a V-Spec 1, this is the V-Spec 2, but in terms of the body looks, I don't think there's that many differences themselves. So we can see on the front here, the Hot Wheels one kind of looks flat, while the Tomica one looks a little bit taller. As you can see there, it's all down to the castings' proportion. I think the Tomica has a better proportion than Hot Wheels, but you know, do keep in mind Hot Wheels one is just like $1 US, and this is like $10 US around. So yeah, there's a big price difference. So as you can see here on the hood, the ridges, well not ridges, just the hoods is lined. I can see clearly on the Tomica, just the hoods is lines, but on the Hot Wheels one, they seem to be not as, you know, not as present. And then, like, so if we take a look at the side views of each car, as you can see the Hot Wheels one, this is what I actually like about Hot Wheels sometimes, is that they have the same wheel size. You can see the front and back, they're just the same size. And I know the Hot Wheels, they used to have bigger rims on the back, which sometimes make the car look a little bit disproportionate. But yeah. But either ways, Tomica seems to have smaller rims in general, which does affect the stance of the car a lot, whether I like it or not. But as you can see here, the roof of the Tomica one is actually different from the Hot Wheels one. You can see it's higher, it's not as flat, there's no chop top involved. And also on the windows here, you can see there's some kind of metal pillar. Well, on the Hot Wheels ones, there's no metal pillar between the windows. That's another casting difference. And then here in the back, on the back here, they're rather similar, except that the Hot Wheels ones, I believe it has the. So here's the main problem with Hot Wheels cars. Let me just show you guys this with my keys, because I forgot my pencil. As you can see here, the taillights are not really well aligned. Like, they're not really placed where they should be. They're always crooked or stuff like that. Well, Tomica, I've seen very few times that their taillights are actually crooked or times like that. I mean, yeah, maybe I didn't buy so much of Tomica's, but I think it's just the quality. It's generally better, has a better control. But apart from the fact that the Hot Wheels version has the orange light between the two red taillights, and the Tomica one doesn't. As you can see here, there's one thing. The R32 from the Hot Wheels has an exhaust pipe, while the Tomica one has none. There's like nothing. It's like, maybe I'm just blind and I can't see because I'm Asian, but like, I'm telling you, I don't see anything here. On the Hot Wheels one, on the other hand, you can see here, pretty nice. So yeah, this just about concludes my quality comparison of the R32 GTR. So yeah, thank you for watching. Comment down below which one is your favorite. Do you prefer the flat GTR or a little bit more realistic one of GTR? So yeah, just comment down below something. Maybe the letter H, just anything. And yeah, till next time, it's Parfish out.